a top expert league, which is more than welcome to
Good morning,
give his
Kitsune.
hello, my man.
How are
How are
you
you?
doing?
Yeah,
Good.
I'm fine. I was at the movie, came with 30 minutes before this match starts, so everything is perfect for me, man.
Nice.
Everything is perfect.
I woke up just 2 minutes ago just to watch the
Even
match.
better, even better. Oh, and we have Team Acropolis, I think, this one, right?
Yeah.
By the look. Okay.
Yeah, this is a fun map. I
Yeah,
think
I
it's a fun
agree.
map to watch. It'll go Imperial most likely, right? This map. So
Yeah, yeah.
for those people who love the Imperial fights, they'll get to see that.
Interesting. We have Vikings, Mongols, Huns, and Mayan. Well, Viking. You think what I'm thinking? Maybe Sling?
Yeah, for sure. But
Okay.
you know what? Some people will think, oh, Sling is going to be boring, but it's going to be interesting to see what Civ Viking chooses to sling because I think they can sling either one of the three, and then you can get different strategies based
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that.
yeah. I got it. Mongols, Huns, and Mayans, all three. Yeah, seems to be very, very strong. I mean, if you sling, the idea is to make that player go fast castle. I mean, especially fast Imperial, right? And from there to do the
Yeah,
big damage.
they can sling like the Huns or the Mongols for knights and camels and castle age. They can sling for Imperial, like you said, for eagles or
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Mangadai.
Hmm.
Maybe they will sling a bit every player, but usually they'll focus on one player for a while.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, the starting team. Yeah, some of our viewers were hoping to see Pike. Maybe they will see not in this map, but maybe they will see in another map. They are starting with Loise, Zupi, Wonder, and Mentalist. Their best lineup, most likely. And
Yeah,
the
Pike.
Chinese
Pike.
team. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just gonna say Pike would play the water. I think for
Ah,
sure,
okay, okay,
but not the land.
okay.
If there is any water maps.
Well, I don't know. I mean, these are some new settings in this round three. You have
Yeah.
MFO 4 Cs. I think that one actually is water, right?
Yeah, maybe the sea gives it away. Yeah,
Okay,
it must
okay,
be
okay.
water.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. The name, but well, I don't think I have ever seen that map. Do you know that map?
No, we don't bother. We don't bother practicing
Of
these
course,
maps.
you are in winner brackets. You don't bother for this, yeah. At least not yet.
Yeah.
Okay. No, this was a straight and honest answer, guys. Okie dokie. Let losers deal with these new settings, new maps. I mean.
Hey, you're putting words in my mouth, man. I never said losers.
Oh my God. Okay. No. It was, but not in a bad way because come on,
Yeah.
everybody knows now they are in losers brackets fighting to get into semifinals. So it was not meant in the bad way. Since you
Yeah.
guys won the matches, you are in the winners brackets. It's just as simple as that. Okay. I don't think anything much will happen. Like you said, probably they're already thinking to go Imperial, like Imperial fight and sling. But let's see. Do you think both teams actually will think of slinging team walls? And
Mm,
yeah,
Actually, what's interesting, we played SY on this map, right?
yeah,
In round one,
yeah.
and they chose to have their Viking player go crossbows, which was a big mistake for them, I think,
Okay.
because they end up losing this map really bad. So I think they would learn from that loss and sling for sure with Vikings, but let's
Hmm.
see.
Interesting. So Viking, I mean, not that you say, but Viking is considered to be like weaker civilizations compared to the others, of course. I mean, involved the other three: Mongols, Huns, and Mayans.
Yeah, it can work, if they want to do crossbows, it can still work.
Yeah.
Um, but it's I don't know, it's a bit risky. I think anything can work with good execution. When we played them, they tried to make crossbows right by their home, and then you see the travel distance would be too far for.
Yeah.
They actually started with archers, feudal age archers, and
Okay.
then convert to crossbows, and it's just too long. I think if you really want to fight with the Vikings and you want to fight in Castle Age, you make buildings closer to the enemy.
Okay, like some workshops, siege workshops, and yeah. But no,
Yeah.
I think you're right. I mean, they most likely learned, like you said, from the game against you guys, and I don't think they will repeat the same strategy.
Yeah, my personal preference in this is to sling the Huns, I think, because uh with sling you can afford some very early Cavalier and Paladins, and I think early Paladins can be much stronger than early Eagles.
But I'm just saying. I mean, if the other guys would see like a lot of knights, cavaliers, if some of them like two for example, two guys going for mass spikes, then I don't know. It's paladins are pretty expensive, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I don't think there's a strategy that's like a very deciding strategy
Yeah,
in
yeah,
this.
like something absolute. Yeah, if you
Yeah,
do that, you win 100%. I
yeah.
understand. Yeah, okay.
Unless the other team makes some really big mistakes, but
Mistakes. Yeah.
I think regardless it will go to kind of middle late Imperial where it's decided,
Okay.
and the early game will just kind of help you establish how much map control you have, or if you have a bit of an advantage or something going into the Imperial.
Okay.
You can see both teams kind of walling already,
Yeah, well,
and
as expected, because we said it in the start, like team wall,
yeah,
and from there, yeah, Viking. Let's see, like you said also earlier, who they will choose to sling. The other three civs, all are very strong Imperial teams. So let's see what their preference will be.
looks like China's wall is much easier. They're almost done, but the poor NaBs have to do like double the walling almost, and they don't get as nice of a map as big, I think, because China has the
Really?
back. The back is kind of walled off, right? So
Ah, I
China
see it. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I mean,
helps them a lot.
indeed.
They're
Only
almost
now I
done.
see it. Yeah, yeah. For in the back of the Chinese, I mean, they are ending like, yeah, I see it. While for the Nadia's boys, they have to, yeah, to all including in the back.
Yeah.
Ay ay ay.
And also, one strategy you see in this is for one player to go fast feudal and scouts,
Yeah,
but looks like none of them are choosing to do it. And I think that's good because you already have 8 scouts. I mean,
yeah.
player has 2
Two
scouts.
times four. Yeah, yeah. Two times
Yeah.
four. I got it. 8 scouts already.
So if the enemy team fails to wall, you can already get in and punish them for it. So maybe you don't need to make it.
Really feeling the music is too loud. I barely hear it anyway. I can wait a little bit. I can reduce it. Somebody saying that he can barely hear us, but I I have the feeling that the music is not even playing anyway. Let me lower it. It's not a problem for me. Okay, now if it's singing, because I don't hear it at all, should be fine. Go on, man. Sorry for this interruption.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be quite a quiet game early on. Nadia's boys, I don't think they're gonna finish their wall by feudal age. And if Chinese players start heading there, I think they can take some villagers and grab some advantage. But doing it.
Yeah,
Let's see.
well, all the players are going to feudal age, some a bit faster than the others. Looks like the fastest will be Zupi or Mentalist, followed by everybody else. But yeah, it seems that they will be a bit faster, like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Another thing you can notice is
Yeah,
I noticed it early, was the populations where, some players had much lower populations than others, and usually it's because the game is lagging a bit and
yeah,
it's really hard to get even a good Dark Age,
yeah, yeah,
perfect
yeah.
start.
But the difference is not that big. I mean,
Yeah.
27, 29, some of them, yeah, they are.
But I saw some players with 1, 2 villagers behind the others. very early loom and stuff. So usually these players can get a perfect start otherwise if it wasn't for a bit of lag.
Okay.
But yeah, you see Dadia's boys are still open and the Chinese team is heading there. Let's see if they will get in. They're open
Whoa, whoa,
on the
whoa. You're right.
left-hand side, right?
Yes.
They're not gonna. Looks like they gave up on fully walling because it's so hard. And ooh, they're heading to Zupi. I don't think they'll make it to his stable early enough. But that could have been really risky for him.
True, true. No, it's like
Oh, he just walled with a blacksmith too.
they still have to do, yeah, more walling. They still have to do more walling. Yeah, he's making now the stable, but in the back, I mean, why not in the back the blacksmith and in front
Yeah.
like he did the stable, right? And
Yeah,
all
you-
the scouts going there. Ooh.
In Kitsune, you have the chance of replacing Zupi because yeah, what you said is right. He should be doing the buildings.
Right, I mean, yeah, why not the blacksmith in the back end? Anyway, he was like, probably, okay, let
Yeah.
me make it super fast, you know?
But look. He has to make some spearmen already, Zupi.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then they didn't even go to his base. Maybe they just got lucky. I don't know how they knew.
Oh, they are in the wood of
And
Wonder.
Now they're hitting Wonder, right? So this now Wonder's gonna take a bit of damage. But they're wasting a bit. They're taking some unnecessary hits.
Right, yeah, true.
With
Yeah,
six
man.
scouts, they can win this fight for sure if they all just agree to focus on the spearmen first. But anyway, looks like they'll choose not to, and they'll continue trying to find stuff to pick off.
Zupi's on the way to castle though, same Wonder, same Loiza, same like everybody. Okay.
You know, Kitsune,
Yeah.
I really don't like how like you can see Wonder sent his scouts forward. I mean, if they knew that they're gonna stay open, they should not
Go
send
away.
their scouts forward. Yeah, you can see now Wonder really is taking a lot of damage. Like half of his economy is kind of idle, right?
True.
The spearman's gonna go down now, so
Okay.
see what else they can do. Another spearman is coming.
Well, they didn't do like super
Yeah.
crazy damage, but yeah, they delayed Wonder. They delayed Wonder, the Viking actually, and yeah, the guy that probably will sling.
Yeah, they could have done a lot more. He's gonna drop another villager. I think he already lost one, right? This
Yeah.
is the second one he loses, or maybe I'm wrong on that.
No, it's the first one. He didn't lose
Is
in
it?
the first raid. Yeah, he didn't
Okay.
lose one.
Just some
Okay.
idle time, I guess.
Yeah, idle time. I agree. Like half of his. Ooh! I heard another dead body, but I don't know now if it was another Vil. Anyway,
I think
he lost another
China-
scout. Yeah.
Yeah, China could have made more damage on this. I mean, just think about it. They had 8 scouts.
True.
Of course, yeah, they're not controlled by one player, so it's a lot harder. And kind of know how you play
Yeah.
the teamwork. No,
Yeah.
no feudal age sling. Looks like, right?
No, it wasn't.
Everybody's in castle age.
Yeah, they went
And-
for fast castle, at least for now.
Both the Mongols and the Huns on the Chinese side are making the knights.
They are,
And
and they are still not fully walled. I was about to say Nadia's boys team. I mean,
yeah. Nadia's boys also they're making knights. But I think the Chinese players are making more for now. They're investing more in the attack. Which I don't like too much. Because it's the distance is just so far, and now in Castle Age the bases are gonna be so packed together.
yeah.
The knights can't do that much, right? Because because villagers can always hide in one TC or another.
Their idea is like to do some early raidings and some more damage or delay them with the economy. But like you said, I mean, the travel time is just big enough, and the guys will be ready with defenses, also more TCs for pretty much all the players, so easy, really easy to defend. And while they are spending resources on those knights that won't do too big damage, the other guys are fully booming.
You can see Zupi already. He's not making knights. He's making camels and keeping them at home. Right?
Yep.
And now he's running towards Shaush. But yeah, I think the strategy from Nadia's boys is a bit better.
Okay.
While Orange player is really behind in population.
Yeah, he is 36. I mean, what happened? Well, he did that castle. He had a lot of vills, yeah, on stone to be able to do that castle. I think he will recover. He will recover. The other players went full booming. Oh, but no, you're right. I mean, look at Loiza also with the castle up indeed, and 49 pop compared to 39 Q. So it's 10 more for Loiza. What happened?
I mean, usually with Mayans, especially if it's not like if it's Desert Arabia or something, then it's different.
Yeah.
And you want to focus on the plumes and being aggressive and all that. But here you want to focus. I would focus more on getting 3 TCs up than getting the castle up.
I understand.
My priority would be that. I still maybe want to get the castle up for the defensive purposes or just as safety or whatever. But
Yes.
because you won't really need it that bad. It doesn't make a difference if you get the 10 plumes at 21 minutes or 22 minutes. It won't matter. But he prioritized the castle, and I think it's a mistake.
Yeah.
Hello guys.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I'm fine. Orange is
Hey,
getting a sling already by yellow.
So Mayan, yeah. So
Yeah.
so the Mayan Chinese team decide to sling Mayan. I didn't see yet any. Can you check if you're in the room? If in Nadia's boys the Viking Wonder slinged somebody yet?
Not yet.
Zero.
Zero
Nothing.
for now. Okay. Interesting.
I was all the time inside, but I hear Mr. Rat talking. I feel just listening, man.
Yeah, he has a sweet voice, right?
Yeah, man. Look, I also whisper him when I hear him, man. Look. But I do agree. I mean, he was telling. I don't know if he's proposed the strategy, but it was
Ra,
looking that.
Do you
Yeah?
think he will? Do you think he will sling later? I mean, Wonder.
And it looks like he's just starting now, and it's going to Mentalist, who's the Huns player. And I like it more than the Mayans.
The Mayans,
so
yeah, I understand.
it's gonna work better.
Would you prefer better, the Mayans or the Huns?
No, the Huns, he said. The
Huns.
Huns.
Okay.
Because the Paladins, I mean, once you have all the upgrades and stuff, right? The Paladins are more cost effective than Eagles, right? Mayans are better in early fast Imperial, but if you're getting Sling anyway, you're getting to Imperial with, like 80, 90 vills of your own, and then 80, 90 vills from the Slinger. So you have almost like a 200 villager economy working. I mean, you can get the Paladins really fast, and you don't have the resource limitation. Because it's only when you have a resource limitation that the Mayans are really strong with their Eagles.
But the problem is if Orange that Mayans is faster and you make the damage before, maybe the Slinger can also switch to a Sling Order, and I don't know.
He
He's
shouldn't
up.
be able to.
He's up to Imperial, man. Orange already.
No, he's not yet. Now, yes, he is.
Yeah, but the Mentalist is really close too. The Mentalist is doing some knights first. He'll be up in a few minutes, I think. 1 minute. Yeah, he's up
Indeed.
now. He's up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. For me, he's not up yet. I'm 2405.
Now he's up.
I rushed.
He's also Nostradamus, so
I don't know. I really like
more hunts to
yeah,
get slinged.
in general, I think NaBs' position is much better because look how much population Loja has, and
Yep.
yeah, that's good. That's how much population you should have with mines because all their units are cheap and stuff. So you should be ahead of everyone, right? At least you should be ahead of the Huns and the Mongols big time.
But why Loisa has like 10 villagers more than the other Mayans? It's 10 villagers.
Because the other Mayan, like Ras said earlier, he prioritized first to build the castle instead of TCs, instead of going for a mini boom first, you know. while Loisa went straight away in Castle Age with more TCs, and then he built his castle, and you can see now he's ahead.
Especially, yeah, it's a mistake, especially because like he's taking a sling too, right? And
Yeah.
so now, I mean, if you're taking a sling, then that 1 minute faster to Imperial or whatever will make a big difference, right? Because I mean, that's the whole point of sling, is you have to do some damage. So something as early as what buildings he prioritized first can hurt his team.
Whoa, really? Zupi? Look at Zupi sending the villager almost in the Chinese base to do some far away walls. What's the plan, man?
But you know, I think the good thing for the Chinese team is that the Mongols player is really in better position, because I think he's fully boom, completely boom, while Supi is doing some army, and the Mongols being super strong with the Magundais.
I think their Mongols made some army too, actually.
Really?
Yeah, but
no.
his boom looks a bit stronger. But
Yeah.
not that much. I don't think it's enough to really be able to push someone back or anything like. Is it? I don't know. Looks very similar.
Some raidings, nice raidings from Loisa, killing a few vills, 1-2 vills. Yeah, now he will kill at least one more, I assume.
Very good castle for Grey. Look, that castle in between the two town centers forward. It's a nice castle.
Yeah, but he's losing more vills, orange. Yeah, that castle is a good one between the two TCs. A little bit forward. Anyway, seems that Zupi lost his villager. He will have to send another one. Ooh! Zupi again sending vills to the left side of the map. A lot of vills.
Seems like they want to
he wants to take the trade.
They want to trade from there, from that corner.
They don't even need to trade, but they want to take the corner at least. Which is, I mean, even if you don't trade with it, you just deny it from the other team. So
okay, Elite Eagles with 100 HP already.
Oh, with El Dorado, you say? Okay, indeed.
Now is when he needs to do the damage. But look at the other thing. He built the barracks. Look where he built the barracks. And I always hear Taf talk about this.
And
but it's true.
Yeah, he's 85% almost Cavaliers.
Those barracks are so far back.
They are, I agree.
They need like 4 minutes to get NaBs base.
Into the action.
Yeah, I don't think it looks like he doesn't have the upgrade for the speed on the infantry, which makes a difference too. Let's see if Mentalist can hold him. He has higher population than him right now, but he needs to pump out more army. Get the upgrades on his army too.
Well, only Cavaliers, at least for now. He doesn't have more resources to research Paladin upgrade.
Like I told you, the Grey Mongols is almost in Imperial, while Supi is not even click. Maybe he's clicking now.
Yeah,
Mr. Jinxed. It's lagging for them inside, man. It's not from me. It's lagging for everybody, including the players.
It's lagging for me too, but going like a slow motion, right?
Yeah, well, sometimes it's moving in frames, and yeah, like some guys say, and Memp will link you, you can watch in hitbox, man, if you have a bad experience here, or lower the quality, go from source to to high. Yeah. Anyway, big walls. Look at Zupi still walling, man. A lot of vills using for this.
Yeah, but those walls, if they are not doing the properly army, the walls will be killed so fast. So I think he's wasting a lot of time and resources for now. I don't know. Let's see.
Anyway. Oh wait, finally Paladin upgrade. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this link for the Mayan player already kind of failed because, like you said, he's getting the Paladin upgrade. Once the Paladin upgrade is done, the Eagles are so useless. The Paladins just kill the Eagles so hard when it comes to cost.
Yeah, but it really seems that the other players had boomed better than the Nadias.
Yeah, maybe. Tupi was the weak boomer because maybe he prioritizing all the walling and stuff.
True.
The wallings, some army, and I can tell if you check Grey, Imperial already, with how many castles already.
The Mongol,
I really would like to focus on Mongols, because if Mongols is stronger...
Yeah, do you guys think they will switch to sling Mongols, the Chinese guys, instead of Mayan?
Oh,
look at that big fight. Mentalist wasting a lot of cavaliers there.
I see.
He's losing, yeah, and it's cavaliers from green too. Green, guys, without a sling, he has better population than mentalist under a sling.
Yep.
Actually, it's looking kind of dangerous for NaBs now, right?
Really dangerous, because now also Mongols, Magundais, and the Magundais will be soon elite Magundais. Let me check the achievements if they sling holders. Economy.
Mentalist broke up his army so much, and I think he needed to focus a bit on just orange.
Let's see. Look at orange coming with a lot of elite eagles, but Mentalist is there with his cavaliers. I don't think he will do too much damage. I think he has. Still. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I just think Mentalist, he probably could have had double the cavaliers, but he had so many of them on the left-hand side. Yeah, you can see it's a very even fight, at least. I think Mentalist would have lost. The plumes are not there. Let's see, it's really close anyway. If they were Paladins, he would win for sure, but... there's the Paladin upgrade, and now they just destroy the Eagles.
Yep. No, man, at 8D, I cannot change the title in hitbox. Only the channel owner can send that, can change that, and that's Mr. Tough. Anyway, Zupi managed to wall, but was that worth it? That's the question. Because, check out, DS is with one villager. We can even say infiltrated 2 vills, actually. You see?
Yeah,
oh my god.
They're gonna break that wall anyway.
Yeah, but they can do the same, but now that wall is for nothing. That Zupi wall, and he needs a stone to make castles, and how many stone he spent on those walls?
Some good news for the NaBs is the Paladin upgrade is done, and if WiC keeps sending the Eagles, he's going to be wasting a lot of resources against them. I don't think, I'm not sure if they're still slinging him. I think the sling to him should be over now. They should probably sling their Mongols.
No, they are slinging now the Huns.
Okay, oh, that's good too, yeah.
And the Huns from them is with the Paladin upgrade in 50%, so when they get the Paladins, look the population for green. It's better than Mentalist.
I see he's the 40% Paladin. Where do you see it 50%, man?
Maybe I am ahead.
He's just getting excited, Katsuni. We can't blame him. It's an exciting match we have.
Okay.
I am in 34-40 seconds. So
oh yeah, you're ahead.
I'm in 34-25.
So for that I see the future, Kasuni.
Yeah, man.
Look at that fight, it's 3 versus 2 because Elite Magundais are there.
Elite Magundais, what I was about to say. I think actually, yeah, the Mongol can do the difference, can make the difference.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because Subi need time to get in that shape.
I think you are right. Zupi is for some reason is so behind the other Mongols. Yeah, I really don't know. He shouldn't be so behind.
Actually, he's not that behind. As you can see, he's adding now more and more castles. Yeah,
But the other Mongols already has 25 Mangudai fighting, so it's like his allies have to hold 3 against 2 for a while until he joins them.
yeah. And I think if the Chinese guys don't push them strong enough, yeah, he will have time to come back in the game.
Let's
Zupi.
see if the hill can save them.
Well, but check their paladins, elite eagles and elite Magundais is 3 army versus 2. Supi has no army for now.
Like I said, if the Chinese team don't push, they will give enough time for Zupi to come in the game.
They
Oh, look
should-
at that. Yeah. Go.
They should run. You see where the armies are? Where NaBs' army on the left-hand side, there's the green patch where it's not a hill. He should put them. They should have run up that hill and fight that way. Or maybe they're doing it now. Oh, they're fighting down the hill, which is brutal. Even though they have so much more, I don't know if they'll lose or not. Yeah, they're running up the hill now. But the Huns is Shaoxing is fighting uphill. Everything is uphill for him.
And his population is really strong. A lot of paladins and a lot of elite Magundais. If mentalists lose those paladins, will be big trouble for the NaBs.
Mentalist is getting slim, and he has his stables very close to where they fight. I think actually the Chinese are losing more.
Yeah, it was a big mistake fighting down the hill like that. He
Yeah.
lost. Every paladin was fighting up against mentalist paladin for Shaoxing, so he
That was a bad
wasted
fight
so
for them.
much. Oh, really bad. Now it's even. Maybe they brought NaBs back in the game.
Yeah, I agree. Taking a bad fight, and Zupi, when he'll be back in the game, as you can see, he has now elite Mangudais, and he will start to put the pressure from the left side. From the left side, straight into their base.
Yeah, SY have more map control for now, right? Populations are pretty even, and SY have a bit more map control maybe. So
Yeah, they do.
let's see if Zupi can hold on to that left-hand side of the map that he grabbed. If he can, then it would be good for his team.
He has elite Mangudais. I think he will hold.
Yeah, actually, if they hold on to both corners, then they'll have the better map control.
Yep. They started the trade already. I see the Chinese team, and yeah, the same for Nadia's boys. They have the markets ready, but not too much trade for them, at least not yet.
I'm checking the military
Yes.
and 31 Magundais for Grey, 30 for Supi, so the same. 52 Paladins for Green, 42 for Mentalists, so more Paladins for Green, and 77 Eagles for Orange,
Whoa.
76 Plume Archers for Loisa, so really close. Almost the same army.
Really close, but don't
Yeah.
fight bad situations, man. Like they did earlier in that
I think
fight.
this is a good fight for China, the one they're taking
Yeah,
now.
very good, very good.
Because yeah, the plumes don't do too much damage against the paladins, but the Mangudai just eat the paladins.
Exactly, yeah. Look, the Paladins. I tell you now, the Paladins from Mentalist dropped to 25,
Yeah.
20, yeah, while Green is still with more than 40. And he's still dropping. Look at the Magundais.
Mentalist should have stayed on the hill like the coward, but he went down to face them.
Agree, guys, but look in the left side now. Zupi starting to attack and to threaten going into their base.
But the eagles will stop him. I think he's gonna keep the corner, but
Okay.
I don't think he can push because eagles are pretty good against Mangudai until you have like 80 Mangudai.
Okay.
But otherwise, with no castles behind you and no lag and stuff, Eagles don't do too bad.
Interesting.
Yeah, the Eagles would stop him, and then his team is going to be able to push down the middle.
They are focused a lot on the trade, but if you check, Green and Late Magudays from China are almost in their base.
Yeah. The NaBs are going to have better trade lines for sure. But I think, to me, it looks like China took more control of gold mines and stuff. But maybe I'm wrong. I can't tell for sure. And just gold mines around the middle of the map.
I wouldn't left that. I wouldn't left that left corner in the Chinese team without, you know, like a proper defense. Zupi can stop their trade and do a lot of damage there, even if they seem to be pushing really strong in the middle, the Chinese team.
All they need is their allies to hold in the middle, but can they hold against so many elite Mangadais?
Okay.
Not so convinced, and he's sending, look how many eagles he's sending against Supi. Supi need to go back, you see?
Yeah, he's gonna need to keep doing this, going back and forth. Eventually he'll win, but the Eagles can stop him for a long time, I think.
Siege Rams and Siege Onagers, guys, in the middle. Siege Rams and Siege Onagers.
Yeah, man, but their trade, the Chinese trade, it's going, man. It's
not going at all.
Away. Yeah.
They don't have any way. They're gonna try trading towards the other side, looks like.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, NaBs took 2 corners. I think it helps so much having both corners.
Yes, it does.
I just don't know if Zupi needs to keep pushing like that. Maybe he just needs to leave a couple of Mangadais behind his walls, and then the rest can go help his team. And then that would be a much better decision. They would win for sure if they did that. I think they'd have a better chance.
Well, the thing is that, like you said, I mean, Zupi is doing something there because he's doing, but yeah, for some time he can get hold. I mean, the Chinese team can hold there with those elite eagles, but the other Mongols in the Chinese team they are pushing with the help of Hans. They seem to be pushing really strong.
Actually, Kasuni, Supi don't need to be there. I mean,
yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
Why you look? Now he's going with Siege Onagers. Let's see Supi. If he didn't notice, he can also lose.
He's gonna lose a lot.
A lot. Look.
But he noticed.
Yeah, but why he's fighting there, man? They don't have almost anything there. Just go with your team, man.
Yeah, because I mean, on that side, he's just fighting occasionally, like every once he picks up a few eagles, but on the other side, it's like non-stop fighting, right? The Mangadais can turn the battle.
Look the score from the Mongols. He's ahead to all other players, like 2,000.
Oh, but he's there now with some Mangadais. He's gonna lose a lot of them.
But look at the Onagers. Yeah, the Onagers. Siege Onagers, man. Siege Onagers. And all the eagles now, also on Supi, destroying a lot of Magundais. Get inside and kill, man. And he's inside with the eagles. Oh. I think he's not doing the right decision, really.
Yeah, it's a really close game, man. It's really hard to say who's winning. China is pushing, but they have a lot less trade, so who's winning? I don't know.
Yeah, if they will run out of steam. You know.
I think they will. I think they're almost out of gold now.
Yeah.
I think it's enough. I think NaB might. We'll see. Well, they have a lot of units down the middle too. But I don't know. It's so hard to say.
How do you stop the Magundais and Siege Onagers in this lag? They are not going to stop, man. In my opinion.
You don't need to stop it. You just need to wait for a few minutes. We'll see. Look, the Paladins. The thing is, the Huns doesn't have Paladins there anymore. I don't know why. He ran out of resources. I guess.
Barely having some gold.
Yeah, but
so
now.
Now
Also orange.
all the manga dyes are dying. As soon as
Look, sorry. Look,
Yeah.
Eagle from Orange destroying all economy to soup. Raiding all the wood. He's killing like 20 villagers, maybe more. Look at that.
Where?
At his lumber camps, where the walls, the stone walls
I see.
from yellow. Look, he destroyed there 20 villagers.
Oh,
But I think they stopped their middle push, which is the most important part.
Yeah.
As after they stop the middle push, they can rebuild some villagers and all that stuff. They have trade against no trade right now, so.
Yeah, well, I don't know why the China team is not trying to recover one corner, because they left the NaBs 3 corners actually.
Yeah, 3 corners.
Well, the right corner they could have recovered easily, right? The left corner was really hard, but the right corner they could have recovered. I think
Yeah.
I think they lose now. I think NaBs takes this game. Now that they stop the middle push, that's it. I
They
think.
stop the middle push and the other guys, they just don't have gold. Look,
Yeah.
all of them, they barely have some. They barely have some gold.
NaBs don't have amazing trade, but trade really multiplies fast. All you need, like, you have 10-15 trade parts, then you can get going after. And it looks like that's what they have. They have like 10-15 trade parts each, or maybe more.
Well, the Chinese now, they are trading something on the right side, but yeah, the trade is not as good as for Nadia's boys.
But like you said, they have nothing in Mentalist corner. I mean, why they are not trying to recover the map?
Yeah, they could have. I think they could have recovered it easily. Especially there were no manga dyes or anything sitting behind the walls. Just some rams can take the walls down. I think they were just more focused on pushing down the middle.
Yeah. I think that they are flaring all the time just to recover there. I don't know. Loisa making a castle. I don't know who is. I think it's the Chinese who are flaring. Yeah.
Yeah, they noticed the castle. Saying stop it before it kills all our trade part. All 4 of them.
It's weird that they are not even trying to recover the corners. I mean,
No.
it's not that you can't. They never try to recover for now, which is really weird.
Yeah, this is definitely a map that favors the Chinese players. Like, this is a more land-based map. Although it's more closed in Imperial Age, they're probably a bit better in the early ages. But I think this is a map that favors them. They should have tried to win this, obviously.
Seems they are trying now to recover that corner. Look how amount of Magundais, Paladins, Siege Onagers, Trebuchet, yeah, Siege
Cut around
Onagers.
the forest, yes, cut
He want to
around
cut.
the forest.
And if he get inside, they can also kill all the trade.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the traders on the other side too. Right? I mean, they're mostly they're trading in both sides, but only Mentalist is trading on that one side.
Still not inside. Still not inside. While in the left side, yeah,
Now they are inside.
it seems that in the left side, yeah, the man.
Carrying an
Look, Q,
attack.
yeah, he's going now. Elite plumed archers. He'll try to attack, but now Loisa is there.
He needs some mangonels from his
Look,
Mongols, I think.
Mentalist, Castle, Paladins,
From Mentalist indeed.
Magundais.
But stop and kill the Vils, man. He will make the
Kill him.
castle. But go to the trade. If you want something new, go to the trade. And Zupi going with his elite mango dies into the Chinese base, as you can see. Yeah.
This was like a trap for the Chinese team, man. He's gonna lose all his Mangadai, and he doesn't have
The trade there.
the trade to really recover. Yeah, yeah, and there's no trade even for the NaBs there, so.
Yep. Late
If the
push.
Mayans
Late
can push. The Mayans can push on the other side. It would be good for them, but I really doubt the NaBs would allow that now. Zupi going for their trade, I think.
Well, they don't have so many trades, so
Yeah, that's the positive. That's the good thing, I guess.
he's going back. But let's see, because Orange, it seems like Orange has more army on the left side than Loisa. Don't you
But
think?
Zupi can stop it with siege onagers. They're good against Mayans.
Oh, wonder is in Imperial now.
Yeah, that would help the sling, because now he can research the last upgrade, right?
Ooh, let's see what Mayan can do. They are inside now, on the left side.
Yeah, that's their hope now.
Yeah, he has more, man. He has more than a lot more. While Supi, where is Supi with the Magundays? Fighting
Going
what?
to their trade, probably.
I don't see. I don't find it. I think he lost the Magundays versus Hazars.
Really?
Yeah. He's losing. Yeah, he's losing all versus Hazars.
Where?
All the
Where?
Magundays. Look, in Green
Oh my
Base,
god.
he lost all the Magundays versus Hazars. Really?
I don't see.
Incredible.
I don't see
Wow.
Well,
it.
because
Ah,
you don't
yeah.
see because they are almost dead.
Yeah, true that. You're
All
right.
lost, man. All lost. And in the left, look at the orange push, man. He's
Yeah.
going to kill, man.
Not only to
Well,
kill,
he's-
but he
no,
can go
he's
also to
killing.
their trade. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Orange? No, Orange is. I don't think he will be able to. push
Loisa
that.
is also in the right side on the trade.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Loja is
but-
taking all the trade,
Yeah.
but they're gonna deal with him now.
But it's worse for them because they will lose more trade. The Chinese they don't have trade, and now
Their trade is so
Siege Onagers, yeah, exactly. Well, for me it's crazy that without almost trade, because this is in comparison is no trade, they are still in the game.
Yeah, if they could have traded earlier, they'd have a very solid advantage now.
Yeah. It's even more weird that they don't try to recover the corners. It's crazy, really.
Now good
Yep.
resources, very good resources for all Nadia's boys.
All right, they have a crazy trade.
And
you
Loisa,
check.
look at Loisa, yeah, still in the trade and killing all the trade cars, man.
They beat the siege. They beat the push on the left-hand side with the siege onagers, right? Because Mayans really can't push against siege onagers, I think.
They will take the first point, most likely.
It
Yeah.
seems so.
Yeah, Loisa still in the trade, killing the trade. He still has plumed archers killing the trade. Nice. And more paladins for mentalist also going there. Check now mentalist resources and you will see that now he can pump paladins
But
for as long as he wants. Yeah.
Also, it's really weird, Kitsune, that with this short trade, the Chinese also make markets.
True.
That in that position, I mean, not at the edge of the map. Like he has green, he has one market there. You see?
Yeah.
So they have the markets like also in the half of the half road, man. Losing like 20 gold. Yeah, it's weird play from them. Really, I don't know.
So this strategy actually taking control and Zupi walling,
Worked
remember,
out great. Yeah,
we
that was
said it,
really nice.
but we said it earlier, if Chinese don't push like too strong when they had the three armies fighting there, they, because running out of resources, gold especially, they will have trouble if they let Zupi coming back in the game, which just
well,
happened, man.
They had almost zero trade. If you check,
I will
nothing
now.
except the green that got something. Others nothing. The Mongols zero trade. Well, 126 gold in trade. It's
Yeah.
like 0.
They should have focused on taking the corner on the right hand
For
side.
sure, man.
Because they tried to take the one on the left hand side a little bit, right? But unfortunately for them, Zupi was behind the walls with Mangadize.
Well, GG.
Economy. Yeah, look at this. Look at the trade difference. Big time. EU, the Mongol, he did 126 trade, man.
Yeah, not only that.
Yeah.
Wonder alone got more trade than all the Chinese team, and he was a slinger. So with that,
Look
you
at
have
the sling.
the key,
Look
the
at
key
the
of the
sling,
game.
guys. 50,000 over 50,000 from Wonder, man. This is crazy, really. This is crazy.
Yeah, GG.
DS, the other Viking, right? He did only 36,000, so 14 more for Wonder. Really
The
crazy.
problem was but the problem was the goal.
Yeah?
It was completely the
Resources.
goal. Only that. Yeah, GG.